All right, guys. Okay, welcome, welcome back. Welcome to my series of video tutorials. My name is Isika JB Kwali, your own guy. All right, this series takes 4 tutorial on Eviews. Lots of guys ask me because I'm a statistician. We play with the econometrics, the forecasting and so forth. So the guys asked me to do videos for them on Eviews. So we take a 4 tutorial video on Eviews. Don't worry. I know maybe some of you are beginners, even some of you who are mastered, or even some of you who have masters and so forth. But don't worry, we will take you through step by step. And then whatever knowledge that you feel that is relevant for your understanding, even you can skip to some of the tutorial, not a problem. But I would really like for you to start with this first one. Thank you. Okay, today's first video, we will be discussing what is Eviews. We'll also be showing the interface of Eviews, some of the necessary things you need. Okay, Eviews, by virtue of the fact, it is a statistical package. Yes, indeed, it's a statistical package, especially so econometrical package that is used for sophisticated data analysis, forecasting, the macroeconomic forecasting. We also do simulations, cost analysis, regressions. We can also analyze time series data, panel data, cross-sectional data, and so forth. We can also do modeling. We'll see that as we continue on this series of video tutorials. Okay, let's take a look at the interface of Eviews. Alright guys, when we first open Eviews, you can see on my desktop I have Eviews 9. Okay, if we first open Eviews, alright, this is what we see on the first opening of Eviews. There's first a window that opens here. It opens with the Eview work files. You can create a new work files. You can open an existing work file. You can open a foreign file. You can also have some supports that when you want to do your own thing, you follow some of the instructions, some of the commands and things. You can also find them somewhere around here. Open recent files that we have been working with. For example, if we click this, we will see some recent file, and they will ask for an update to this current Eview lessons was detected. Update lessons, no, already something. You can see the new file, the recent file we've been working with. These are some Eview work files. But the essential parts we have here, from the top, we have that is the title bar. Have Eviews rating up there. When you are not using Eview, this will be something like a gray, like something, a different color like that. We have the main menu. All of these here are the main menus. For instance, if you click the file, you can go to a new work file. You can create a new work file, create a new database or program or text file. You can also open, let's say, on Eviews work files. You can save as all these that I don't need to explain more, but I believe you can be familiar with some of them. But it's just that the way you have to do it in Eviews are like a little bit different from other things, but they are almost like the same thing. On edit, for instance, you can copy and paste, you can cut. But some of the main issues or some of the main things here on this interface is the object. Here you can create an object. Somebody might ask, what do we call an object? There are lots of things that in Eviews we can call an object. For instance, we have equations. Equation also can be an object here. Like for instance, look here. These are all object. Let's say for instance, maybe let's take it a little by little. From your understanding about let's say Microsoft Excel or even other software, statistical softwares, we have variables, for instance. So if we consider some of these things to be variables, for instance, like we have the GDP, if we double click on this GDP, this window will come up. We have this window coming up, and then when this window comes up, this is an object. This particular one is an object, but it's in our little man understanding is like a variable here. You see, there's a variable. GDP has lots of values, lots of numerical values and so forth. But we'll explain all of these in the next videos and so forth. But I just want to let you know that these are objects. These are objects. Like for instance, this you see, this is a parameter also. It's an object also, but it's a parameter. It's a parameter. We have all of them zero. When we run our regressions analysis and so forth, we see some of these things, some of these numbers changing. On an initial level, this object and this the coefficient. This is a coefficient parameter. So we have the residual. That's the receipt. This soon usually comes with the web file creation. Okay. All right. So these are some of the objects. I just want to show you some of them. This normally is always in this form, but as we run the regressions and so forth, the modeling, this will change. Don't worry, we'll show you all of them. We'll show you how to create a new work file and so forth. But we just want to take a look at the interface of this Eviews, And also, we were here, right? Okay. We can also take a view. Yes, a view, display, filter, name and so forth. Show. Yes, this is one of the something statistics. Compare. We'll really play with them. We can create. We can do estimate equations, series statistics. Like for instance, the unit root test. Exponential smoothing. And group statistics, that we can do some of the descriptive statistics and so forth. There are lots of things here. We have some options, adding, the windows. Okay, the windows here we can arrange, because we will have lots of windows being displayed on our Eviews. Let's say the work file, the working area here. We have lots of windows opening. Like for instance, if I click this is one window opening, and I also, maybe if I click this is another window opening. And, in order to arrange the window here, we can come here and then arrange some of them. Like if you like, you can arrange this, close this, and close this windows. We can close all, and that's disappear. We have the command capture. Okay, we have the command area. This is where we write our commands and so forth. Like we have log, some of these things. We will show you them. We also have the command capture. Just imagine all of the things we were doing in Eviews, they were all being shown here. That is the command capture. Okay, guys. Okay, we will take it back to our next video, where we'll be bringing in data. Wow, sorry. We'll be bringing data, lots of data, panel data, crop sectional data, and so forth. Time series data. We'll also be bringing in data. We'll also be importing data. We'll show you how fast to create the work file, and then how to import those data. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.